Okay, so we're now going to begin the questions from exercise sheet 8. We're going to start with 21, and this is a pretty easy one. So the first thing we need to do is we need to figure out what B is. So we know that we're solving for rho phi theta, and we know that rho is going to exist between, well, we know rho is radius, and we're told radius is 5. Too easy. Rho 5. We know we're dealing with a ball, and we know that if we're dealing with a ball, our phi is the top value to the bottom value. So we're just going, so it's going to be pi 0 phi pi, and we know that our theta is just going to be 2 pi because we're going right around a circle. 0 is less than or equal to, that is less than or equal to 2 pi. Okay, now we write up our equation. 2 pi 0 pi 0 5 0. We're given this, x squared plus y squared equals 2. We know that x squared plus y squared plus z squared equals rho squared, so that is being squared. And we also know we have to add our p squared and rho squared and sine phi, then d rho d phi d theta. 2 0 pi 0 5 0 p4. Whoops. It's going to be p4 p6 because you got that one as well. Then sine theta d rho d theta phi d theta. My goodness. Now you're going to integrate this with regard to rho. So you're going to get 2 pi 0 rho 7 on 7 between 5 and 0 sine phi d theta. You're not going to solve this. This is way too hard. So we're just going to take it out the front. 5 7 7. I'm going to cheat as well. I'm going to times it by 2 pi because there's no thetas in there. We can just take the 2 pi out. And then we've got pi 0 sine that d that. So what is the integral? Oh, let's change color. What is the let's just write this out. 7 times 2. What is the integral of sine? It is negative cos phi between pi and 0. So we're going to get 5 7 on 7 times 2 pi negative cos pi minus cos 0 . Finally, we're going to get 5 7 on 7 times 2 pi. This is going to be negative 1, negative 1. That's a lot of negatives. So this is going to be 1 plus 1 times 2 pi 5 7 on 7. So our final thing is going to be 5 7 7 times 2 pi times 2 is going to equal 5 times 4 pi. And that is the answer in the back of the book.